Okay, so this is the equal distribution triumph, which says in Verity, complete the encounter without depositing on the same statue twice in a row. It's not too bad as long as you have like an actual strategy going in. I wouldn't suggest you just wing it. I'm going to kind of explain how we do it. I'm assuming you already know how the encounter works. If you're watching this video, if you're watching this for a guide, you're in the wrong place. So the first thing is I would always suggest you start out with the inside people, like the people who have their 2D shapes. They do their swaps, and then you just end with the dissections. So let's say you go in, and left to right, the symbols are triangle, square, circle. The triangle person sees a triangle and a square on their back wall. Middle sees a triangle and a square on their back wall, and right side sees a circle and a circle on their back wall. So first thing you would do is, this is going to be a little bit different than the guide video, but the triangle is going to identify what two symbols they have. So they have triangle and square. They have a triangle, so they're going to start with the square, and they're going to give their square to the non-square person. So the first dunk was right side. Then they're going to give their second symbol to middle. So left has now done their two swaps. They're done. We've ended with middle. Because we've ended with middle, the smart thing to do is to then just start with middle. So then triangle, they're going to give their triangle to the non-triangle person. So they're going to give it to the right, which means the square is going to go to the left. So we've ended with left. And now both left and middle have done their swaps. So right side needs to go first, and they just need to give it to middle first. Because if they give it to left, triumph failed. They have two circles, so that's pretty easy. Circle to mid, and then a circle to left. So the inside group is now done their stuff. They ended on left, so the dissection group can go and do theirs without touching the left statue first. So they just go mid, then left, then right, then left, or whatever. You just cannot start the dissections with the left one, and then you just need to alternate statues. When they finish their dissections, they should note which statue they ended on. So if they ended on right, you then want to make sure for next round, you don't do your first deposit on the right statue, because that will fail the triumph. There is one situation where it can become a bit sketchy. So I'll show you that. And it's a situation where none of the three people have their own two symbols initially. So if you have something like this, circle, triangle, square, where circle has SC, triangle has TC, S has ST, this one can become a bit sketchy. So let's say this is round 2. We've ended with right side. So we're going to actually then start with the right person inside. They have a square and a triangle, but they're holding the square. So they're going to give their triangle to the non-triangle person, which means they're going to give their square to the remaining person. We just ended with middle. So it's the smart thing to do is to start with middle. They can give their circle to the non-circle person, and a triangle to the remaining person. And you can probably see why this is going to become a bit of an issue. Circle, they can give their square to the non-square person, and the circle to the remaining person. So once you do that, you'll see that you end with 3 of the same symbol, but it's the wrong symbol. We ended with right side here, so then each person just rotates their symbol. So square is going to give a circle to the triangle, triangle is going to give a square to the circle, and then circle is going to give a triangle to the square. And just like that, you're set. Again, circle gave a triangle to the square. You ended with right side, so the dissection just does their thing. I would say you just have one person IGL it. The way that I did it is I just wrote down on a sheet of paper CTS and these, and I just looked at it and was like, okay, left, go give triangle to mid, then a square to right, or whatever. And then whoever that ended on, right, go mid, then left. Then go left and right, or whatever. Okay, dissections, you can go, you can do your thing. Just don't start with middle and tell me what you end on. It's not too bad if you have someone kind of IGLing it, telling you exactly what to do. But yeah, good luck.